People that couldn't stop you are watching you because they feel entitled to your blessings. Okay? This could be one person, but it's someone that has abused divination. They have abused their power, their gifts to look into your life, to look into your future. They know that you're favored. They know that you are the blessing. Okay? And this is the very person that's been watching behind the scenes. They've been plotting and preying on your downfall. Okay? Because they want to slow you down to receiving those blessings. Okay? This is someone who can't come with you. They can't come with you to your next level. They can't come with you to your new life, to your new life, your new level, you know, to your calling, to where God is calling you. Okay, this is someone who knows that you are outgrowing them. You know, they know that you have a purpose. Okay, and this is someone who wants to throw roadblocks in your path, in your way, to slow you down, to delay you into getting into that space, into that flow, that path that God is guiding you to. Okay, this is someone who is envious. They're jealous and they feel entitled to what God is giving you. Okay, what God wants to provide for you, what God wants to show you. Okay, this is someone who abused divination. They monitor your progress, they monitor and watch your every move. They watch behind the scenes to see, have you got the blessing yet? What are they doing? How can I slow them down? This is someone who watches your every move every day. This is someone who has become obsessed with your life, obsessed with your forward movement, your progress, your elevation, your next level, your future. Okay? It's like these people feel entitled to your blessings. Okay? This is someone who fake supports you. Someone that you would least expect. This is someone that you would think that they're genuine, that they love you, and that they really want to support you. But as soon as you turn around, their smile is turned into a frown. They're a hater. They're just a hater. They're envious of your life. They're envious to, you know, what you have. They feel like your life is easier than theirs. They feel like it's unfair. This is someone who has watched you, someone that is really close to you, someone that watched you grow up. This could be a parent. This could be a caregiver, a guardian, aunt, mother, father. This is someone who has watched you grow up, watched, you know, watched how certain things that has come into your life, how you seem to always get in front of it, how nothing slows you down, how nothing stops you, nothing keeps you out of your purpose, nothing. It's like you always seem to, you know, get out of the blocks and the traps that the enemy sends, sometimes from what they send to you. It's like you always get back up. You never fall down and stay down. It's like this person feels like they can't beat you. There's someone who wants to be you. They want to be you. They want what you have. They want that favor that you have, that life, the life that you have. They want to be you. It's that simple. They want to be you, so they envy you. And when someone envy you to this deep of a level where they pay so much attention to you, it's like they allow this to, you know, to like rule their life. It's like they pay attention to you more, I would say more than you what you pay attention, but it's like they pay attention to everything. When you wake up, they tuned into you. What we got going on today? Who's calling them? What money they got coming in? What's going on? What blessings they got going on? They got a job opportunity. Does that job opportunity, does that help me in some kind of way? This person feels entitled to you, to your blessings, to everything that you have going on. They feel like they have to be connected to you. They feel like every day your business, your money, your achievements, everything that you achieve, everything that you know that you're blessed with, they feel entitled to that. This is someone that don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. This is someone who needs to heal. They don't like to see you happy, especially without them. You can't be happy without them. You can't be, doing life without them. You can't be flourishing without them. This someone that's get upset that they can't be a part of your life, that they can't be a part of what God is doing for you. And because they know this someone who has took on a job with trying to slow you down, with trying to leech onto you and to block you in any way they can. This someone who targets your finances, your money, your relationships. This someone that don't want you to be loved, don't want you to have nobody to love you. This is someone who wants to keep you isolated, to make you feel as though that they're the only ones for you. The life that they want for you, the life that you can't do life without them. This someone feels entitled to your life. A leech. A leech. This someone who just don't want to let you go. They want to keep you in bondage to the version that they see you in. This someone that's delusional. They're delusional with how they see you, with how they view you, with how your life is supposed to go. It's like they live in delusional. They live in delusion. Okay? It's like they have their own plan, their own, way that they see your life supposed to go, how it's supposed to fit in their minds. They're delusional. And so when you step outside of that plan, when you do something that they didn't approve of, they're mad. They're upset because it doesn't benefit them. It doesn't make them happy. You stepped out of line. You're not following the script that they have for you. This is someone that feels entitled to your life. And so when you become, the lone wolf, or when you become the, what is the word I'm looking for? When you just set boundaries, when you stand up for yourself, when you had enough of it. You know what I'm saying? When you start to see this person for who they are and what they're doing, this someone that just do witchcraft on you and black magic on you every day to slow you down. They want to corner you, to make you pick them, choose them, make you pull them along. This is someone that wants to come along to your life. They feel entitled to your life. They feel entitled to your blessings. And so it's like when you cut the cord from them, they feel it. And they're upset about it. That you remove them, that you see them, that they can't wear this mask, around you. That they're cut off from your energy. They're cut off from your blessings because you're blessed. When people are connected to you, they get blessed. And sometimes that confuses them. Your energy confuses people because they think that they're getting blessed off of their own energy. Okay? It's not until when you pull it back, when they get from under, when they are not under your covering no more, when it's like you remove yourself, when you're not in their energy, or when they're not in your energy, that's when they start to see who's the blessing here, how they were getting ahead. You were providing for people's lives. You were, helping people with their bills, with their house, with their everyday life. Whether you know it or not, your energy is wealth. Your energy is wealth. Let alone if you're chosen, you got a purpose. This is someone, it's like your favorite. They know this. They never wanted you to know it though. They never wanted you to know how blessed you are, how favored you are, knowing how powerful you are, knowing your status of who you are spiritually, who you are to God, who God called you to be. This is someone who wanted to keep you blinded to who you are and how worthy you are to them. They wanted you to stay like mute and stay blinded and stay in delusion. They wanted you to stay in an illusion. That's what it is. This is someone that projected an illusion over your life to keep you stuck, to keep you trapped, so that they could keep flourishing their life, keep elevating their life. This is someone that wanted to keep pulling from you, keep putting a straw into you in your life in your favor. I just got reminded of the movie The Trolls. If you haven't seen The Trolls were blessed. They had this light about them, this sparkle about them. They were blessed. They were creative. They could sing, okay? And it's like these, I don't know what they're called, but basically it was like there were certain trolls that got captured by other people that were less creative than them. Okay, they didn't have the creativity. They couldn't sing without the trolls. Okay, this is someone who knows that they can't do life without you. This is someone who knows that they can't, you bring them light. You give them validation. That's what it is. You validate their life. You validate who they are. Okay? You give them meaning. You flourish their life. You help them. You help them evolve. You help them with their creativity. You help with their everyday life, how they think, the blessings, everything. You help them. You help them. Your light, your energy helps them feel more achieved, feel more validated. This is someone that never wanted you to know that. Never wanted you to know that you were the one generating the blessings and the wealth, is the stability, the healing. You were the one doing it. So when you pull back, it's like a reality check. Now they're mad. They're envious. They feel entitled to who you are. Your blessings. How dare you take your energy back from me? How dare you separate yourself from me? I'm your mom. I'm your dad. I'm your grandma. They use these titles to control you. They use these titles. They use love. They use your good heart against you. It's a leech, though. It's a leech. You can't pull people along that's not trying to help themselves. You can't pull people along that want to slow you down. It's not like, oh, when you're connected to them, your life got better and their, no. Their life got better and yours declined. That's how it worked. Because they're low vibrational. They haven't healed themselves. They haven't did the work themselves. So because of that, because they're low vibrational, it just won't work. It's not equal. It's not an equal give and take. The energy, it's not the same. And they know that. But what they did was they wanted to keep you in illusions. Okay? They wanted you to not know your worth. Keep distracting you. Keep sending you, things that were beneath you, people that were beneath you, relationships, the distractions. Like, they wanted you to not know what was real, what was the truth. To keep benefiting, to slow you down so they can get up there. Hopefully get up there. It's like they want to skip the process. They want to skip the healing. They don't want to do that. They want to just use your energy to get ahead, no matter if it hurts you or not. But they feel entitled. They feel entitled to you, entitled to your blessings, entitled to your favor. They cause hardships in your life on purpose. It's like, there are certain things that happen in your life that could have happened in your life that it was just unexplainable. Or it's like, it's a pattern where like certain things just like, it just don't make sense. Or it's like, if you look back on it, like, okay, why does this keep happening? It's witchcraft. It's black magic. It's somebody that's around you that is doing that. Okay, this is someone who is they're just a hater. They feel like your life is easier than theirs. They feel as though that they're trying to punish you for you knowing who you are. They're trying to punish you for your favor, for what God has given you, for God choosing you. They're trying to punish you for who you are, for your existence. They're trying to punish you for who God called you to be. Your energy. They're trying to punish you. They're upset that you know who you are. This is like your biggest hater. Like, they're a hater. They can't stop being a hater because they refuse to heal. They refuse to focus on themselves. This is someone that has paid so much attention to your life that they've never paid attention to what's in front of them, that what's causing them to stop them, to what's causing them to not elevate themselves, to stop being low vibrational themselves. This someone has paid so much attention to you that they have ignored their own life, their own journey, their own healing, because they see you. You keep evolving. Every time they throw a rock, it's like you just come back and evolve. It's like they can't keep you down. So it's like this person has overworked themselves to slow you down. They don't want to focus. They don't want to focus on themselves. And the thing is, it's like, because you have a purpose, because God has chose you, you have things to do, you've done the healing, you've already graduated, you've already did what you're supposed to do. It's like when they throw a rock, it's like it elevates you even more. That's what they're not getting. The more that they throw rocks, the more that they get karma, and the more you elevate. It's like God is using your haters to build you up. It's like, what is it? God is using these jealous people These people that steady keep trying to derail you, trying to slow you down, he's using them as your footstool. It's like they're helping you to fulfill his purpose, no matter what. That's what they're not understanding. So it's like, regardless of what they think, you know, it's like God is using it to help you anyway. God is using them, it's like every time they throw something, they're getting pushed back. It's like, because you have evolved so much, you've already overcome, you've already mastered your feelings, you've already overcome what God needed you to overcome. It's like they can't touch you. And it's not to say it in an egotistical way. It's just, you're at this point now where it's like, God only needs for you to focus on your purpose, what he needs for you to do. And so it's like, soon as they do it, it's like immediate karma. It's like, it don't take that long for them to get the karma. It's like, because you've already became a master to what you've already got to the level where God needs for you to be. Now he needs you to step in your purpose. Now he needs for you to be focused on what he needs you to be focused on. So it's like you've gotten to this point where it's like, soon as they throw a rock, 5 rocks get thrown back to them. It's like they're not understanding that part. It's like all they want to do is try to get you out of that. They want to pull you down because you've elevated faster than what they thought you were going to do. You've evolved faster than what they expected. So it's like they just feel like they can't beat you. So it's like, how can we slow this person down? How can we slow her down? How can we derail her? How can we distract her? It's like they're trying to pull everything out the book to distract you, to get you out your purpose. It's like, this is a leech. This is a leash that's just jealous and entitled to your elevation, what God has for you. And they're not accepting that they can't not go. They can't go where you're going. They have their own journey. They have their own life. And if they don't get it together, they will stay in a cycle in their own life. They will stay in their own mess. They will stay in that same vibration, and they will keep learning the same lesson over and over. They will just stay in bondage. They will stay in cycles over and over and over, because it's like they haven't learned the lesson. This what we're doing here, life is, you're supposed to be learning. And if you're not learning the lesson, if you're so jealous and envious, you're looking at somebody else's life, and it's like, you ain't learning. You're not learning. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Life is not about focusing on somebody else. Life is not focused on you outbeating the next person. That's not what life is about. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not about who got the best ride, who got the best clothes, no. That's not what life is about. And until you understand that and learn that, it's like, that's up to you. That's up to you. There's somebody who was just so close to you, that they felt like their spot was secured no matter what they did, no matter if they mask slipped or not, this someone who was so close to you, they felt that you could never leave them. You could never stop loving them. You could never just, leave them in the past. Leave them to their own mess. You couldn't leave them. But at some point, it's like God will reveal every snake, every person that is hindering you from achieving his purpose. God has the say so, regardless of how much you love somebody, how much you want them to go, because you may have wanted them to go. You may have been ignoring the signs, and you may have been ignoring what God was showing you because their title, who they are to you, at some point you felt like you can't do life without them, or whatever the case may be. You probably was avoiding or ignoring, what you seen because of the title. And they were depending on that. This person was depending on you ignoring it. You giving them the benefit of doubt, or you seeing past that they could be a snake. You know what I'm saying? Because of their title. They were depending on that. They never thought that you would leave them. They were depending on you always loving them, that they would always have a seat or a spot next to you. This somebody who was watched you. They know who you are. They knew who you was before you knew who you was. They knew what your energy and what your love, and they knew who you was before you knew who you was, before you was awakened. But God at some point had to show you, so to get you to see, because this person was playing you. This person was wearing a mask to keep you in position, to keep you stuck, to keep you being obedient, a servant to them. This one wanted to